Hey, Honors Jig Pre-Calc. We're going to do a quick problem from the quiz that a lot of people got wrong. I would say there was like 3 students who got this one correct and everyone else not quite. So probably a good one to look over. It says the vertex of the quadratic polynomial is the point Mn, and there is another point, CD, that lies on this polynomial. It says state the function in vertex form, show all your work. So let's say we're just going to pretend for a second that this problem doesn't give us variables, but it gives us values. So let's say instead of Mn, they say that the vertex is 1, 2. And instead of the point CD, let's say that point is 7, 10, right? These are fake. I want to stress this. This is like just letting us see what we have to do. So vertex form of function, f of x is equal to a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. We know this is hk, this is sum x, y, and so what we did is we would plug things in, right? 10 is equal to, we don't know a, times x, which is 7, minus 1, quantity squared, plus 2, which is k. And what we would do here is we would solve for a, right? So we'd get 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 squared is 36a. Move that 2 over, so we'd have 8. A is equal to 8 over 36, or 2 over 9, right? And once we have that, then we would go back in and we would write f of x is equal to 2/9 times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. So that is what we want to do here, but of course it's not quite as easy because we're not given actual values, we are just given variables. So what does our problem look like in this actual example, right? So let's start by doing the same thing we started with. We have f of x is equal to a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k, and instead of those variables, let's plug in the points they give us. So mn is our hk, so this would be m and n. And then we have cd as our xy. So c is our x, we don't know a, and d is our y. Now remember, in the example we did above, we first need to solve for a. So let's do that here. We're going to solve for a. How do I get a all by itself? Well, I'm going to start by moving the n over. So d minus n is equal to a times the quantity c minus m squared. To get a all alone, we're going to divide both sides by this whole thing right here. So a is equal to d minus n all over c minus m quantity squared. We have a now, and we're going to take this and plug it back into our equation where we still keep x and y as variables. So a final answer here, hold on, let me make this smaller. All right, so our final answer would be, let's take that a value that we calculated, plug it back in, leaving f of x and x. So instead of a, I'm going to put d minus n all over c minus m quantity squared. So that's a times the quantity x minus the h value, so it's m quantity squared, plus k, which in this case is n. And this is our final answer. Challenging because it's all in variables, but the same exact steps that we did in a more concrete example. Other than that, I would say the quiz was pretty good. Obviously, there were other pieces that people didn't quite get, so please take some time to look over the solutions guide and let me know if you have questions. Have a great rest of your day.